Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing the TMI tag, even though it's like 2 years old, but I'm gonna do it because I feel like doing it, so let's go. Question number 1, what are you wearing right now? Just a gray tank top from Old Navy and some like blue gym shorts, also from Old Navy, totally dressed up right now. Question 2, have you ever been in love? I would assume so, considering I live with my boyfriend. Question number 3, ever had a terrible breakup? Yes, it was awkward. Moving on. Question 4, how tall are you? I am 5'9". Question 5, any tattoos? Yes, I have 4 tattoos. Which I'm probably gonna do like the tattoo tag-ish video on, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. Any piercings? Yes, I have my earlobes stretched to a 0. I have my tragus pierced, and I have 2 cartilage piercings. And I used to have my septum pierced and my eyebrow pierced, but obviously I don't have those anymore. Question 7, OTP. Both of my OTPs are actually from Doctor Who, and it's Rose and Ten and Amy and Rory. So, yay. Woo. Favorite bands? I honestly don't really have a favorite band. I have a lot of bands that I remember from like high school and stuff like that, but a lot of the stuff that I listen to now is just on Spotify. So if you guys are interested at all with that, I'll leave a link to my Spotify in the dumb bar. Question number 9, favorite TV show? Okay, I'm gonna list this off real fast. Doctor Who, Torchwood, but the old stuff, not the new stuff in the States. No, I didn't watch that, I'm sorry, but no, it got weird. Steven Universe, Orange is the New Black, The Fosters, and Modern Family. Question 10, something you miss. Honestly, something I miss is college, because at that point in my life, I felt like, I had all of my shit figured out, like I knew exactly what I was doing, and now I'm just kind of in a point of like limbo. If that makes any sense. Question 11, how old are you? I am 23 and I will be 24 in October. Zodiac sign. Obviously that I'm turning 24 in October. I am Libra. Question 13, qualities you look for in a partner. Honestly, considering I have already found my partner, but before that, I looked for somebody who had a sense of humor and that was loyal, and somebody who was a homebody, which is not something a lot of people usually list off. But honestly, me going outside with a lot of social anxiety, I don't particularly like doing it. So if my partner's a homebody as well, that's kind of great. But pretty much me and my boyfriend are the same person. Question 14, favorite quote. One of my favorite quotes is actually a Mark Twain quote. Age is an issue of mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. 15, favorite actor. Again, I'm just gonna list this off. Emma Stone, David Tennant, Stanley Tucci, Robin Williams, and Bill Murray. Question 16, favorite color, like a teal color and purple. Question 17, loud music or soft music? I actually like both. When I'm working, I usually play like soft acoustic music, but then when I'm busing to work and stuff like that, I'll play like really loud music just so I can drown everybody else out, because people know. Question 18, where do you go when you're sad? I go home. Honestly, like this here is my safe space. Question 19, how long does it take you to shower? Depending on how much I have to do in the shower, it takes me anywhere between like 10-20 minutes ish. Question 20, how long does it take you to get ready in the morning? Again, depends what I'm doing. It can take anywhere between 10 minutes to an hour. Like if I have to do my hair, it's gonna be an hour. Question 21. Ever been in a physical fight? Yeah, that's kind of a funny story. When I was in elementary school, I got in this fight with this girl over the fact that she kept calling me illiterate, and that was just pissing me off so much, because I think at that point I was struggling so much with my dyslexia and just like learning disabilities and all of that, that I was just like, fuck you, fuck everything, no. And that is literally the only physical fight I've ever been in, pretty much. Question 22. The reason I joined YouTube. The reason I joined YouTube is because I kind of realized I watch way more like content creators than I do real TV. And I started to pick up on how people were editing their videos. And I really liked that. So I felt like maybe I could edit. Like, I like editing, but the thing is, I needed content to edit. So I started doing gaming videos because the content was already there and it was a lot what I considered easier for me. And then I guess I just kind of branched out from there. Question 23. Fears? Honestly, my biggest fear right now is not being financially stable enough to ever have kids. Kind of a big thing. Like, it's not like, oh my god, this is on my brain 100% of the time, but like, it's on the back burner, you know. Question 24. The last thing to make you cry. The last thing to make me cry was actually, I was having a panic attack over the fact that my brother is now in the military. I am not going to say any more on that. 25. Last time you said you love someone. Earlier today when my boyfriend went to work. 26. Meaning behind your YouTube name. Well, for any of you who were there in that short period of time in the beginning, my username was Amy of the TARDIS, and that came from my Tumblr, and I liked it because it was a Doctor Who reference, and I guess it just sounded good. But now, obviously, my YouTube name is, well, my name. Last book you read. The last book I read was The Giver, and I was rereading it probably for the third or fourth time. Book I am currently reading, Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. I am so excited. I'm only like 20 pages into it, but I am so excited. Last show you watched, a lot of the shows I've been watching lately have been from my childhood. I don't know why. But yeah, so the last show I watched was actually My Life as a Teenage Robot. Okay, so question 30. The last person I talked to. My boyfriend. Question 31. The relationship between the last person you texted. The last person I texted was one of the girls that I work with. Question 32. What is my favorite food? My favorite food is honestly my mom's meatballs. I don't know what it is, but like she very rarely makes them. So usually that's what I have for my birthday dinner every year, and she doesn't even need to ask at this point what I want. It's just that. That is what I want. Question 33. Place you want to visit. Obviously being a theater kid, I want to visit London. I also want to visit Amsterdam as well as Paris. Last place you were. I went to the corner store after work yesterday. Question 35. Do you have a crush on my boyfriend? Last time you kissed someone. Earlier today. Last time you were insulted. Yesterday by an asshole customer at work. Yeah, that was great. Favorite flavor of sweet. Honestly, anything chocolate I'm game for pretty much. Except mint chocolate. That's gross. What instruments do you play? I don't play any. I've tried. It doesn't work. 40. Favorite piece of jewelry. I actually don't wear any. Probably the only piece of jewelry that I will ever wear on a regular basis is probably my wedding ring. As you can see, that's not there yet. So, as of now, none. 41. Last sport you played. I actually don't play sports, like ever. The closest thing I got to a sport was last weekend. I had a family reunion, and we have teams, and there was some pretty intense tug of war and egg toss. But that's as close as I get to sports. 42. Last song you sang. Untitled by Simple Plan, because I wanted to see if I could remember the words or not. Favorite chat up line. I'm assuming by this they mean pickup line. I literally hate pickup lines so much. Just no, please, no. Question 44. Have you ever used it? No. 45. And this is gonna be the last question. Last time you hung out with anyone? I mean, I technically live with my boyfriend, so I hang out with him every day. So, you know, that's pretty much it. But yeah, that is all the questions on the TMI tag. Feel free if you want to do it, whatever. I'm not going to tag anybody because obviously this is really old. But yeah, if you want to do it, go ahead. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!